Alright, so now we're gonna make a review on a class named Cao Lu. So she's basically a new class that can be obtained from Class D course, which I ended up spending 150. God damn, Nexon really wants me to have 0% luck. But she doesn't gotta pair me with the other classes, so she's basically one of the first classes that's been added without a partner. So, but according to the wiki, her partner was actually Azur Lane. So if you watched my Azur Lane video, I highly suggest you to watch that video. So I guess I'm trying to make a new style here, consider that my class review video doesn't even contain my face here, but I guess I would change the style since they added the class awakening system. And yeah, you can also watch this video if you want to learn that class awakening system, right? So okay, she's got some traits along with some lore. So she's basically a girl that wants to become an action star, and she also trains martial arts. And then she actually stumbled into a wealthy patron, but she also had to hit her pass. But she ended up become the wealthy patron guardian, and that's why she actually become a Jiangshi. And yeah, I really got an idea if she's actually 100% human or if she was a half zombie. And yeah, if we take a look at her character design, I think she might be looks like a half zombie. Consider that her costume is just simply a Jiangshi talisman head. So we could say that this is basically a Jiangshi that turned into an anime girl. So this is how she actually looks like. Look, she wears a red dress along with red Jiangshi's head. So most Jiangshi actually color blue, but she was the red one. So no wonder why she was on T side. Considering she was a T side character, unlike Azur Lane, which was a CD side character. Now let me take a look at her skills. Since we already had class awakening system, we could easily break down the classes here, unlike on my previous video where I had to manually find it through my own experience when I tried class. So let's take a look at Azur Lane. Alright, let's download this regular Cao Lu. Alright, let's just click on her. So this is how her stats actually looks like for snare mods. So she's got 25 HP, which fairly decent, because if your classes have an HP more than 20, it should be enough to survive. Then she's got the highest attack, so she's got 28. So since I'm not gonna change it, and then she had decent speed around 22, and then 23 armor and 17 ammo. So this stats was actually really perfect for Cao Lu, especially when you use her zombies now. The end station bonus, so we don't need to explain this because most of Trendsetter's classes already had this bonus. And then some additional info, she's got some display damage. Alright, I guess this actually no need to explain because every single classes might have this thing. And some additional effect. Alright, so every class had this, and then the trade zombie hunting bar. Oh, I already know about this. So the skills actually acts like fell now. And yeah, no need to explain it because every single Trendsetter's classes have this. Now this are active skills for zombie scenarios. So it's called followers energy. Okay, for 12 seconds, generate 1,600 shield for you and your nearby allies. Alright, and increase your attack by 50% and decrease by 15% in 4 seconds. So it has 50 seconds cooldown. Yeah, we'll try it later. And then for passive skill, she's got trade damage increase elite. And then it's also for bosses. I guess she was specialized for killing elites alongside with the bosses. Alright, 4% damage. Damn, it's too low. I wish it's a little bit higher. It should be like this. Okay, so she's kind of mad for bosses, but for the elite one, it's also mad because it's on level 2 tier. And this is her add-on, so she's got free market. So if you constantly buy some weapons in zombie scenario, you will actually gain more money. But sadly, she doesn't even have any paired weapons, and I don't think we will actually listen to her special voice. But if I want to, I can just simply extract one of my other classes paired weapons, but I don't think we'll actually do that because we're just gonna focus on her base stats. So now let's head to the training ground mode to test her emotes along with her voice lines. Right, so now we're at training ground mode, and at first let's take a look at her design. So she's got short hair just like Lane, and then her dress kind of reminds me of High Elf Natasha, and she also wears some stocking to make her look sexy, you know. So she's basically done a tons of red color scheme along with the black, considering she was from China. And that's why she looks like a waifu version of Jiangshi. Now, let me just take a look at her emotes. So she's got Greeting, Provoke, Dance 1, and Dance 2. So most of her emotes were actually tends to be dancing. So let's just give it a try. Let's try the first one, alright? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now she actually performs the Jiangshi poses, but it's some dances. And that's how she just gave an owl. An owl, damn it. Look at that, look at that. Jiangshi jump, and then some Arabic style, and then some ow, and then she just simply waved it. And then provoke one. How did she provoke enemy? Oh, no way! Not the idle dance again. Seriously, I always feel cringe whenever I look at the idle dance. And how about her dance move? Right now, this is the dance move. Or no way, no way. I guess I'm not gonna comment anything on my TikTok dance, since I almost feel cringe with the TikTok dance. And how about her last dance move? And yep, nothing different, but this one feels more like K-pop dance, I guess. Now you just had to break down her voice line. So to break down her voice line, I gotta remove my webcam here because it's kind of weird if I had to record all of the voice lines without this. So now let's break down her voice lines, okay?
You put your right hand up, you put your left hand up, and you shake like crazy! Oh, you thought I was only acting, did you? Yow! Dump! Closing! Ha! Dun 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 dun! Ha 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 ha! Ah! I need a space partner! Someone cover that brat! Should I go first? Get a move on. I can always play an action hero! Let's do this! It's fine. I'm here. This talisman makes me look invincible. Cut! Alright. Not a movie. Watch what I do. And just do that. You can count on me, Sage. I'm tired. Stand in for me, would ya? Do we wanna take 5? Forward, 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 and forward some more. Alright, push him back. It's dangerous. Get back. It's not safe here. Stick with me. Stay in frame. Yeah, this'll work. Let's hold right here. Hop to it, break through. Hi-ya! Let's go! What's the situation? Give me an update. Did somebody call me? I mean, affirmative. Is the spell ready, Sage? Let her rip! Sage, prepare the spell! I have to stop Vivian. Requesting support. It's clear! All secure! Big jump! Did you see that? Wow, what a great set! Oh, I mean, we're here. That was tough! I'm in position! Nothing to worry about. No problems here, Director! Oh, I mean, yeah. Move! Get out of here! Actress, asset, whatever you need. Sage, that's a little harder than you think. You don't have to be real, Sage. You just need someone to believe in you. Don't mess with the Jiangshi! Right? You had a little too much action. Jiangshi, hippity hop. Hop, nailed it. Yeah! I deserve an award. I'm human. This is a costume. I'm supposed to be a Jiangshi, though I can't hop that fast. Acting, martial arts, my body remembers. This bite's gonna hurt. I only need one take. Ready to start the show? All right. Another day. You got this, Cao Lu. ready to get all jumpy. Yeah, jumpy.
First kill.
That must have hurt a lot.
First kill.
And cut. Talisman's ready. Did I do it right? Oh, someone took off the talisman. That was Vivian's fault. Guardian mission complete. Another great performance. Ready? Action! I need power.
Right, so her voice line was actually kind of childish, considering that she was pretty young, but I also heard that she was really talkative, considering that most of her dialogues were kind of long, and it's kind of unusual because most of class that may review about it, they mostly tend to have shorter dialogues, but for Cao Lu case, she's got a longer dialogues this time, and even kind of struggling to record her voice lines when we had a round complete when I'll do it on original mode. So overall, her voice was kind of fit her own appearance. Even some of her voice line consists of her Chinese accents. Consider that Cao Lu is actually a Chinese girl. And now, just had to do one more thing in scenario mode. So we also just want to test her skill on zombie scenario. So let's check it out right now. Right, so now we're at scenario mode now, and let's choose her immediately. And let's see if she's actually pretty good or not in scenario mode. Considering she has high tech. Spider skills was actually more defensive, so right, so we'll wait for a while and we'll smash the obstacle, and then she'll be able to use her skill after this. Okay, here comes the zombie, and now we're gonna use it in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Clear direction. Gotta love it.
Alright, okay, let's see what happened. Alright, so I'm actually got covered here. Consider I've got armor right there. Okay, I guess I actually got the cover here. Alright, good. Sorry, boys. I just made a mistake that the shield actually got covered because my composition is on the left side. So we're gonna try again, and then we're gonna unleash your skills in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Ready? And action.
Alright, so that's how it looks like. You can see that she's got 1,900 shields. So that means she won't easily die here. Okay, so we're gonna sit here a while, and yeah, boom, it's gone. I thought it would be lasted forever like the other classes. So I guess this temporary skills was actually pretty useful for boss fight, if I remember. Alright, so now we just have to skip to the boss part, and then let's see what can I do with her maximum potential on bosses. Alright, now let's wait for the Oberon to drop, and then we're gonna activate her skills as soon as possible. Because you see that whenever I try to make a class review, I never did I never had the extra add-ons, so we're just gonna do it in raw settings, so that's why it's on normal difficulty, right? So let's play 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Clear direction. Gotta love it.
Alright, let's do it. And yep, see if that Oberon will actually hit me or not. Yeah, let's see what will actually happen. And yep, suddenly become immune. So that's the only thing that people did. So now we're just gonna have to give the boss thing. I'm just gonna skip this part because it's kind of boring if I actually show the boss part here. Alright, so here's gonna be a summary on Cao Lu, alright? So, okay, so for her design, I'm gonna give it S tier because her design was kind of intentionally fits for Jiangshi's team, despite that she was an anime girl. And then, for custom placement, okay, so we're gonna try, so let's put some several custom, okay, you see that? Okay, so we gotta collide that, alright, and try several custom here, okay. Seems like it works perfectly fine, so we'll give it S rating. And then for voice lines, okay, I kind of like it because not too cringe, but except for the emotes, because I think I should did not give a comment to the emotes. And then for skills, so skills was actually defensive, so it was pretty good. And considering she also get the 4% buff for the bosses, so it also deserved the S rank. But overall, Cao Lu will be rated 9 out of 10 due to all of these aspects. So what do you think about my Cao Lu review? If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up on this video, and if you don't, let me know your own personal experience in the comment down below, okay? So thank you for this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.